I'm Victoria Farrell, President of MicroKey Solutions, and we're here today to share with you some exciting information on our latest technology, WebTech. Joining me today is Giovanni Vasquez, Director of Sales. Giovanni, you've been sharing with me some feedback from our customers utilizing the WebTech. Can you give our customers a high-level overview of WebTech and its functionalities?
Yes, Victoria. WebTech is a cloud application which will allow service technicians to receive service tickets on any web-enabled mobile device. This includes iPads, iPhones, and any Android device.
Giovanni, can you share with our customers who is this module intended for?
This module is intended for full-service central stations and alarm dealers.
In simple terms, can you please explain to our customers how this technology actually works?
Yes. Customers will install a VPN application on their MicroKey server, which will then connect to the cloud into the web-enabled mobile device using a web browser.
Giovanni, can you tell our customers what are the main features that make WebTech so powerful?
The main features that make WebTech so powerful are having the service technicians view the service history and alarm history on the mobile device. It will also give them directions to the premises using Google Maps. Technicians will also be able to place accounts on and off tests. And on new installations, there will be a list of unverified zones if a technician fails to test a signal or a zone. Technicians will also be able to track their billable hours, track inventory or material usage, as well as capture signature, and at time of completion they will be able to add the services performed.
Wow, that sounds like a pretty comprehensive solution, Giovanni. Is there anything out there in the security market like WebTech?
There is nothing like it in the security industry because MicroKey offers the only single point entry system in the industry.
Giovanni, can you tell our customers how WebTech will help them increase efficiency and increase revenue?
Our customers' efficiency will increase by saving driving time, administrative labor costs, since the information that's entering to WebTech will be pushed live through the cloud into the MicroKey server. Operators will also be able to increase efficiency since they no longer need to answer technicians' calls. On the revenue side, they're going to save money on gas. They will be able to add an additional service call per day per technician, as well as save money on printed material.
It sounds like the WebTech will help our customers not only go green, but make more green. What I love most about the WebTech module is it continues to help us reduce our carbon footprint in the world. Giovanni, what's required for our customers to run WebTech?
In order to run WebTech, you don't need a web server. All you need is to be running version 32 or greater of the Millennium series software, be utilizing the service tracking module, and have a web-enabled mobile device.
We're joined today by Ivan Chauvin from Fleener Security Systems out of Knoxville, Tennessee, who have been MicroKey customers since 2005 and utilizing the WebTech module for several months. Hi Ivan, how you doing?
I am doing fine, Victoria. Thank you for asking.
Thanks for joining us today. I was wondering if you can tell us how WebTech has increased your productivity in the field and at the office.
WebTech has been a great tool for us. It's helped in the service area by technicians can be out on the road, and one of the things that we really like about it is that we can redirect them. If they were going to one site and we had to go take them to another site, they can actually get their paperwork via their Android phone, and they can then get to the site and have all the paperwork they need without having to come all the way back to the office to pick up that information. The other thing that has really helped us tremendously is the fact that because we've been able to redirect, and they could be that they're in a situation where we can utilize one or two techs in better successions because of their locale, zip code, or wherever they are, gives us great utilization of them in that respect. And the ability to just obtain the information for the actual customer based on their CSID has been a great benefit to us.
That's great. Ivan, can you please tell me how has implementing WebTech streamlined your service department with your central station?
In the past, our service techs used to have to use push-to-talk phones to basically talk directly with our data entry and central station on setting up new accounts, basically verbalizing zone 1 and what the zone covered. And they basically, so on the larger systems, they could be on this push-to-talk phone for quite some time. And of course, the people then in data entry in Central Station were basically unable to do any other functions while they were going through this process with the technicians. So by giving them the WebTech technology, it has greatly increased the amount of time that is given back to the Central Station people, that they don't have to be on the phone with the tech, because the technician can basically now go on WebTech, start entering his zones, he can put all the information in, and because he has that capability, it makes his time on site quicker, and of course, like I said before, it frees up the data entry people in Central Station.
What are the features or functionalities of the WebTech that are most utilized by your technicians?
Probably the biggest thing for us is the system testing and being able to put a system on test and send all the different zones, and then they basically can see directly on their Android phone what is the results of the zones that they've tested. And also the fact that they can use the work order lookup. They can look up information about customers, the different devices the customers have. So it definitely gives them some great capabilities of knowing about the customer by looking at what's information coming to them via WebTech.
Great. Now we know how people like change. So how have your technicians embraced this new technology?
We've had one of our service techs, Scott Fraser, who's been using it for about, I'd say about 4 months. And I would have to say if we told him we were taking away WebTech from him, he would literally sit down and cry. He's just, he absolutely loves WebTech. Whenever he has little interruptions in the service, that's probably his biggest complaint to us, is he says, I can't do anything when I can't get my phone to work.
Oh wow, that's great.
But yes, it definitely has been well received by our service techs, and like I say, they just can't say enough about how they like the fact that they are immediately interactive with the alarm system and how it reports to Central Station.
Awesome. Ivan, thank you so much for that feedback today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Victoria. We really do appreciate MicroKey and how well it has helped our business.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks a lot. You too.
That sounds great, but what's this going to cost our customers?
It's just $500 for the initial cloud setup, and then $10 per month per technician.
Well, that sounds really affordable given the increased efficiency and increased profitability that our customers are going to gain from utilizing WebTech. Giovanni, what's in store for future releases of WebTech?
Our next release of WebTech is going to include credit card processing in the field.
So does that mean that they're going to have a credit card swiper in the field?
Yes, when the technician swipes the credit card, it is going to instantly create a receipt inside Millennium.
That's really cool. So how does our customers get started with WebTech?
To get started with WebTech, just contact our sales department at 1-800-451-0040.
Thank you very much for joining us on this informational seminar on WebTech. Hope to see you soon.
Goodbye.